Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Thursday, January 29th edition of Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Ponderosa Plumbing AZ, providing new construction and repair services with decades of honest, dependable service. And by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news this morning, a gang-related arrest involving stolen property and weapons at the Apache Gold Casino. And volunteers are being asked to help in an upcoming search effort in the Globe, Miami area. These stories and much more coming up next. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. At the top of the news today, officers with the San Carlos Apache Police Department, working in partnership with the Arizona Department of Public Safety Gang Unit, have arrested a non-tribal member at the Apache Gold Casino in connection with trafficking stolen property and weapon-related offenses. Investigators say the case includes allegations of weapons misconduct, selling firearms to a prohibited possessor, and assisting a criminal street gang. The suspect has been identified as 21-year-old Richard Benitez, who authorities say is a documented gang member. Officials say this remains an active investigation, and additional information will be released as soon as it becomes available. In other news, a search and rescue effort is planned for this Saturday, January 31st, as crews continue working to locate Isabella Comas, who has been missing since January 11th. Volunteers will be searching both city streets and the surrounding desert areas in and around the Globe, Miami area as part of an active turquoise alert. Organizers say off-road vehicles, ATVs, and motorcycles are especially needed to help cover rugged terrain. Volunteers will meet Saturday from 10 until 4 at the Walmart in Miami. That's located at 100 South Rigas Road. Participants are encouraged to bring water, sun protection, and be prepared for outdoor conditions. Well, still ahead, the city of Show Low is asking for public input on a new sports and events center, and a historic Pony Express ride passes through Payson on its way to Scottsdale. Those stories and more coming up next.
For over 30 years, Lowry's Window and Door has been serving the Payson and Rim country area by designing window and door systems that bring the outside in. Our goal is to help our customers by creating a healthier, more comfortable environment with natural light and open air that completely transforms space from the inside out. We offer dynamic lifestyle-changing solutions that transform residential and commercial spaces in any environment or climate, from contemporary to traditional. The products we offer are known for their quality and value. We are proud to offer Western window systems, Milgard, Geldwin, La Cantina doors, and Pello windows and doors. As certified installers, Lowry's Window and Door has the training and expertise to take your vision and create a retrofit window system or new home package that will enhance and upgrade your home's value. Our products are backed by the best warranty programs in the industry. To help choose the most unique, functional, and high-performance options, please contact us today.
Welcome back. The City of Show Low is inviting residents to share their thoughts on the proposed Show Low Sports and Events Center during an upcoming public meeting. The meeting is scheduled for Monday, February 3rd at 5 p.m. in the Deuce of Clubs room at Show Low City Hall, located at 180 North 9th Street. Officials say this meeting gives community members an opportunity to ask questions and provide feedback as plans for the multi-use facility moves forward. And in other news, the Navajo County Sheriff's Posse Pony Express ride came into Payson yesterday, continuing its multi-day ride across Arizona on the way to Scottsdale. The annual ride retraces historic Pony Express routes and includes multiple scheduled stops across the state. Riders arrived in Payson Wednesday afternoon before continuing south. The event began earlier this week in Holbrook and will conclude later this week in Scottsdale. Now, after they deliver the mail, riders are scheduled to participate in the Parada del Sol Rodeo Parade. Well, switching gears, dry conditions right now, but a noticeable warm-up is on the way. How warm will central Arizona get by the weekend? Your full forecast is coming up next. Every day, tens of thousands of Central Arizonans are choosing Tonto-TV for their local news. In the past month alone, our newscast delivered nearly 90,000 views, with individual days spiking into the 8,000 viewer range. That's real reach, real locals, and real attention. When you advertise on Tonto-TV, your message isn't buried in an algorithm. It's seen, heard, and trusted by the communities you serve. If you want your business in front of Central Arizona, Tonto-TV is where it happens. Tonto-TV, local news, local reach, real results. Well, taking a look now at Central Arizona weather, high pressure remains firmly in control across Arizona, keeping dry and quiet conditions in place as we head toward the end of the week. Well, the big picture, no rain expected across Arizona, actually near 0% precipitation chances. A steady warming trend begins and continues into the weekend, and some breezy conditions are possible Thursday and Friday, mainly in higher terrain and open areas. Temperatures will run a few degrees warmer, especially at the lower elevations. Lower deserts and basins continue their warming, rim country stays seasonably mild, and the higher elevations remain cooler but begin a noticeable warm-up. Thursday night is forecast to be clear and dry, cool overnight lows, especially in valleys and higher elevations. Northeasterly winds may keep some areas slightly cooler overnight. Well, looking ahead, the warming trend continues into the weekend as high pressure strengthens. Weekend highs across the lower elevations may flirt with, are you ready? 80 degrees. Even the higher elevations could run well above normal. Dry and tranquil conditions continue into early next week. No storms on the horizon, just a classic Central Arizona warm-up. And finally, the San Carlos Apache Forest Resources Program says forest areas above the Nantac Rim are now open for wood harvesting. Approved areas include Hilltop, Point of Pines, and Malay Gap. Officials urge caution due to wet soil conditions and remind harvesters to stay on main dirt roads to avoid getting stuck at their own risk and expense. Harvesters are also encouraged to let family members know where they will be working and to drive carefully. For more information, residents can contact Nicole Lister, Woodland Forester, at 928-475-2326, extension 312. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Thursday. Special thanks once again to the sponsors who make this newscast possible: Lowry's Window and Door and Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. For Tonto-TV News, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day.